Die again.
Bad news. The Phantoms are turning around. The fleet is preparing to fire on
he's
our
dead?
position. We need to get out of here.
Oh wow. I remember getting like a cinematic when you jump on his trolley and just kick the shit out of him. Oh, I see, Adrian, I see. I'm assuming everyone in Poland would probably pick English to learn. RE is religious education, Martinez. PE is physical education. That would be sick though, a class on Resident Evil. It's like, that guy's a maniac, why you bite me? Who said this famous line? Which Resident Evil did this come from? Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 or 4? Phone a friend, ask the audience or go 50-50. Oh god, the brutes are taking over. This is where it all starts to go downhill.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
A hierarch is dead, Commander.
Cutscenes still look really good, even though they're rendered in
Have
game.
not withdrawn our phantoms.
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step, but recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics, how tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats?
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Damn. Damn, them graphics. Shit. Resident Evil 2, the guy in the truck in the intro. Can you remember his name? Was his name like Leroy or something? Fucking Leroy. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, that purple slurple. Trying to see where the fuck I'm going. Nice. Man, this sentinel beam's so nice as well. So nice. Oh my god. It's really sexy. This sentinel beam is... Oh, do I have to... Oh, nice! Didn't realise you can destroy these things. Oh, fucking shit, mate! Yeah, mate! And there's a door that... Oh no, is that a door? I don't know, I can't tell. He's as generic as your burps. Listen, what is your problem with my burps? My burps are legendary. I mean, I don't know if Adrian has any input into my burps, but I've got to say they've got their own like story and everything. They literally have been called Homer Simpson burps. Can I say I have no idea where the fuck I'm going here? Oh, I need to activate pistons. Never mind. Never mind, boys. I'm all right. Sorry. You know what? If you didn't mention anything about the burps, I would have been fine. But now I'm dead self-conscious. I hate you now, Martinez. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Oh! Oh! Arbiter's friend! That was adorable. I love the little grunts. It's scary because I do it quite well. And that's like nothing to be proud of. I do that gay voice too well. See if I can blow these ones up. Oh, nice, I can. Okay, do I have any more of these holes? These gaping holes. Yeah, another one up there. Nice. Oh, don't tell me that's one of my buddies, is it? Has that little guy died? Has he? Oh no, there you are. Jesus, you scared the shit out of me. I mean, on a scale of 1 to burp, Martinez, how good are my burps? 1 being terrible and burp-tastic being amazing. Burp-tastic, good god. Christ, what a racket. Jesus Christ, Diane. Fucking hell, Diane. I told you to go and fuck off. Oh my god, there's more. So many holes. So wickle time. Two more there. Oh, thanks for the input, Dajin. I'll be sure to not add my voice to my burps. Oh, God, I'm burping out of pitch, aren't I? I'm burping out of tune. They're burpalicious. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. I don't behave like this at work, by the way. Like, I'm actually professional. I am nothing like this in real life. It's just when I get home and I'm tired, like, I stop caring. And now I'm getting texted. Excellent. Oh shit, I need some more grenades. Okay. I'll check my phone in a bit. Hope that's KK with you guys. Do you not like my laugh? I like that little hee. You know when I do the hee 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 laugh, I put my hand in front of my mouth like a giggling schoolgirl. Like tee hee hee. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know what, instead of blowing every single one of these up, let's just go. No. No. There is literally, out of all my IRL friends, Tim, Dan, I think I've only told 2 of them. No one knows. Oops, shit, sorry. No one knows, like, I do this, apart from 2 of them, because I'm too embarrassed to say that I stream. You know, even though this is a hobby. Too self-conscious. Do you hear me loud and clear, do you?
You've reached the shield's power source, Arbiter. Overload.
Tell me a story, Dajin. Tell me what's been cracking off today. Hey?
It's useless to attack an enforcer from the front, especially when their shields are up. Stay in the shadows, wait till it loses interest, then strike the beast when its back is turned.
God, I don't remember any of this either. Do not remember any of this. Okay, let's see if I can get behind. Shit. Can I stick grenades to it? Oh! I've just stuck myself, I think. No, I haven't. Jesus, I thought I just stuck myself there. Oh, nice, you can stick it. Oh man, the weather here in the UK has been shocking. I don't know where you're from in the US, I can never remember, but yeah, the weather here has been just fucking dog shit. Like, today started off kinda well, and then it's just been raining on and off for the most part. Absolutely horrible weather. Oh, nice! Nice. Nice little mini boss. I tell you what I'm looking forward to, and I'm probably going to regret saying this, when I get a PS4 I kind of want to play The Evil Within again. That Akumu difficulty on The Evil Within is still the hardest game I think I've ever played. Like, hands down the hardest game on Akumu. No, I just don't want anyone finding out about this because I act like an absolute retard, Adrian, that's why. I already get shit off one of my mates who I've told, so... Oh man, this looks sick. Come on, even for an old game, this is pretty fucking impressive, you gotta admit. You gotta seduce me. Damn.
Our path to the library is clear.
It's like the Citadel from Half-Life 2. Wow, 35 degrees Celsius and 92% humidity. God almighty, that's like being in the Amazon rainforest. Oh, you work outdoors and you can't wear shorts. What do you do? Are you in construction or something? Oh my god. I would be sweating my chesticles off, I would. Sweating my chesties off. Gotta be honest, I kind of want out now from here. I can see that this section is going to be an absolute pain in the bell end. Hey, what's up, Halfman? Agricultural Inspector. Dajin, I'm impressed. Do you go and inspect farms, or...? What kind of shiznit are we inspecting exactly? Is it just me, or are the flood a little bit stronger on this? They seem a hell of a lot more tougher now than they were before. Oh, why am I throwing grenades? Nice. Man, I'm still impressed by the graphics, even though this is the original Xbox version of Halo. Like, I know it looks dated, but it still looks kinda good. Especially the cutscenes, which are all in game. Really impressive. Oh god, this is deja vu. Kind of reminds me of the library a little bit, which is not a good thing. I fucking hated that section. Yeah, it's basically just a casual playthrough, Chilled Salami. Just a quick heads up. I've only managed to get hold of an Xbox 360 recently, so I'm trying to play the games I used to have when I was a kid. I've only ever played the first 3 Halo games, and recently I've played Halo 1 Anniversary Edition, which was fantastic. They did such a good job on like remastering that on the Xbox 360. So what I've got is I've got like most of the exclusive games. So all the Halos up to and including 4, all the Gears of War games excluding Judgment. I don't know whether to get that or not. And I've also bought Ghost Recon. Oh, it's behind me, I can't see it. One of the very first Ghost Recon games, which I remember having as a kid as well. And I really want to get Saints Row and Dead Rising.
Hold down as long as we can. Get her off me! Suppressive fire! Suppressive fire!
But if I had an Xbox One, I'd definitely get the Halo collection. Definitely. I've not seen any comparison videos, but I've heard, again, they're doing a grand job on it, so... I was actually on about speedrunning. I don't speedrun myself, Chilled, but I would love to watch a speedrun of either Halo 1 or Halo 2. Oh fuck, you know what? This is the only time where I think I'm just going to try and run past everything, because I fucking hate the flood with a passion. I mean, oh, there you go. I royally hate these fucking things. Yeah, I'll probably get Judgment then. I'll probably get Judgment. I really want to find the original Dead Rising, because the only Dead Rising I've ever played is Dead Rising 2 off the record, and I really, really enjoyed that game. Kind of a shame though. I remember when I had my 360, it didn't have very many like exclusives. So when my Xbox 360 years ago got the Red Ring of Death, I sent it to Microsoft under warranty. They sent me a new one, and as soon as I got my new Xbox, I part exchanged it for a PS3. Honestly, I didn't look back. PS3 had some fucking amazing games. I don't know, hopefully if I can find a copy I'll play it, because I've played them backwards. Like, the guy you play on Dead Rising 2 off the record is supposedly the main protagonist in the original Dead Rising, Frank West. A war photographer, I think, or something. But if Dead Rising 1 carries on the story, or sorry, if Dead Rising 2 carries on the story from the original, I definitely want to play it. Because I want to know how the virus came about, like how the infection started. Yeah, it's all real time, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you've played it, Half-Man, but yeah, it's all real time stuff. You're constantly under pressure. To be fair, I don't remember struggling with anything in Dead Rising 2 off the record. I mean, I got the Platinum Trophy for it. But yeah, there was definitely some things, like you had to replay the game to do certain things because you just wouldn't have enough time, especially for the main cases. Like, I don't know if the original Dead Rising is similar to Dead Rising 2, but in Dead Rising 2, if you miss a main story case, essentially you've kind of fucked the game for yourself. Like, you can't get a true ending. Nah, it's good. Give it a shot. Definitely keeps the tension on, Dajin. Or maybe play it on easy or something. I don't know. To be fair, I can't remember Dead Rising 2 off the record having a difficulty setting. Like, you just played the game and that was that. Fuck, I think this is a dead end, isn't it? Is it? Can I just say, I don't know what this looks like on this stream, but this is pitch black. This area I'm in on my monitor is fucking pitch black. You're really making me want to watch a speedrun, Salami. Like when I was playing Halo Combat Anniversary, or whatever it's called, I thought, holy shit, I mean, I used to play that game as a kid on my original Xbox all the time. I used to love the original Halo. Completed it co-op with a friend on Legendary as well, like years ago, when I used to do sleepovers and stuff. And I remember the ending on Halo Legendary, where one of the elites hugs oh my god, what's the black guy's name? Johnson, is it? Keyes is the captain of the first one, and I can't remember the black guy's name. But yeah, they hug at the end of the game. And this was, you know, before the internet, so it's like you didn't see this shit online, you had to do it. But god, I remember the fucking library. Oh, I remember the library on Elite. Christ almighty. What was the first console I owned myself? A PlayStation 1. That was the very first console. The very first console I played though was the NES. But I never used to have one. Like, I really got into gaming when I got a PlayStation 1. My friends had like a Mega Drive and stuff like that, and I mean, I used to play it when I used to go round. Games like Streets of Rage, Altered Beast, and I didn't really play much Super Nintendo. And you know what I've been thinking recently? I don't know if it'll be worth it, but I've seen some USB SNES controllers on eBay for really cheap. I'm wondering whether to get a cheap USB controller and just play some SNES games. Like, I'm not one of these people that cares about graphics. As long as the game's good, I'll play it. Boss, thanks for stopping by. Take care, buddy. God, I love the shotgun on this game. I'll definitely try and watch a speedrun, Chilled. I have watched speedruns a while ago of Dark Souls, which I really enjoy. I don't know if there's any of you here that like Dark Souls. I fucking love the Souls games.
Negative, ma'am. They are not Covenant. Cover that doorway!
I feel kind of cheap playing it this way, but my excuse is it's the flood, so fuck it. Holy shit. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for the energy sword. I can always pick up one of the beams later.